What's going on, guys? Hattopy here. Today is February 27th. We have a new Nintendo, well, not really Nintendo Direct, but it's a Pokemon Direct coming out discussing something. They're very vague about the whole thing, but I'm getting this thing all set up and ready to go as kind of a preface for a new reaction video. And this time it will be legitimately a reaction video, not a dramatization of what might have acted like back then. Now, for the few of you wondering, when's the next video coming out, I apologize a little bit in advance. My goal for this, for now at least, is to at least make one good video a month. And I know I haven't really reached that in February. I also did that once last year as well, but I kind of made up for it later on. But usually I want to make one good video a month, but while I did make good progress at the very start of February, I got a little bit sidetracked by things like Kingdom Hearts 3, Resident Evil 2 Remake, which are fantastic games, and I might talk about, who knows. But anyways, however, partway through, I caught a big old case of the wintry cold, and it's kind of knocked me out of commission. Whatever progress I made early on in the video I was making kind of got sidetracked because I didn't finish all the recordings, and I sounded like crap, and I don't know, I probably sound a little nasally right now. I'm in the final stages of it. It's almost gone. It's just about gone, but I will get back on track on making the video, but I will not probably be having it out in the next 2 days for February, just because it's last week of the month's always kind of busy for me anyways. But anyways, I do plan on releasing this video as kind of a appetizer, I suppose. It doesn't take much effort to corral these together, I guess. So yeah, it will be a reaction video. The Pokemon Direct will be starting very soon. So let's cut right to it then.
Correct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company.
It started early.
Today, I would like to share some very special information with all of you.
Please do.
Pokemon trainers all around the globe have already enjoyed many adventures in the various regions of the Pokemon world. Along the way, trainers have encountered many different Pokemon, battled against countless other Pokemon trainers, and experienced stories all their own.
Buffer.
And this year, a new Pokemon journey will begin for all of you. We've prepared a special video to welcome you to the setting of your next adventure.
Yes, please.
Please take a look.
On the Switch, could. Uh, Ooh. What's this? Huh. That's kind of cute. It's a fire type. These the starter? Must be the starters. I'm not sure what to make of that. That's like a little chameleon thing. Turn around, let me give you a good look at you. Monkey one. Kind of looks like a little bit like Pessimian, but Pokemon Sword, Pokemon Shield. Ooh, itchy.
Today, we are pleased to announce all new entries in the main series of Pokemon RPGs for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And for an introduction to the adventure that awaits you in these games, I'd like to ask this next guest to tell you more.
I'm Junichi Masuda from Game Freak, and I have been working as the producer for these titles. Right now, we at Game Freak are hard at work on the development of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. For the veteran Pokemon trainers who have experienced so many adventures with us up until now, for the new trainers who held a Pokeball for the first time in the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu game, or the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee game, and for all those out there looking to become Pokemon trainers for the first time. These games will be new entries in the Pokemon series, role-playing games that will get any player fired up and excited. Since these are new entries, naturally, you'll find that they take place in a new region, with never-before-seen Pokemon living there, and new adventures you've yet
What's the
to
inspiration?
experience. So let's turn to the director of these games, our own Mr. Omori, to hear more.
I'm Shigeru Omori from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. The setting of these games is known as the Galar region.
Galar.
Galar is an expansive region
Very.
with many environments, containing idyllic countryside and contemporary cities, vast plains, and craggy snow-covered mountains.
Cool.
The people and Pokemon live here, and they've worked together to develop the industries in the region. Here in this region, you'll visit gyms with the newly discovered Pokemon you choose to be your first
So
partner,
the gym
aiming for the enviable and admirable title
trials are
of champion.
gone. Well,
So
maybe. I
let's get
can't
to know
say
the
anything.
Pokemon that could be your next partner. The chimp Pokemon, Grookey.
Grookey.
This mischievous Pokemon is full of boundless curiosity. The rabbit Pokemon, Scorbunny, which is always running about, bursting with energy. And the water lizard Pokemon, Sobble. It's a bit timid, shooting out attacks as it hides itself in the water. You'll choose one of
Grookey,
these distinct
Scorbunny.
Pokemon to be your trusty partner and set out across the galaxy.
Initially, I liked their
on a new
designs.
adventure. Along the way, there will be many more never-before-seen Pokemon waiting to meet you and be discovered. As we work on the development of these games, our goal has been to create the greatest Pokemon experience yet. We're challenging ourselves to try new things, while still treasuring what makes Pokemon special.
Amen.
So we hope you'll all be looking forward to the adventures awaiting you in the Galar region.
So, what did you think? Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be released simultaneously worldwide in late 2019.
Usually is. Usually mid-November.
And that's not all you'll have to look forward to in 2019. We've got plenty in the works for the Pokemon brand that we hope will delight you. Thank you all for tuning in today.
Has it been 7 minutes? Oh yeah, I guess it has. All right. So, Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's a fletchling on the thing. That rock almost looked like it had a rare candy symbol on it. Looks very pretty. What does the music sound like? It's right on the tip of my tongue. The music sounds like almost like a Mega Man soundtrack, kind of. Grubbin, Hoot Hoot, Log On. All right, so my initial thoughts. I would have liked to have known what the this thing just baffles me. Is that like that final clip of the trailer when he's stepping into that arena? I would have liked to know what the inspiration for the region was from, just because I'm a sucker for tie-in from real world to fake world inspiration. Anywho, Score Bunny. The starters, I like their designs initially, and that's I shouldn't say that I didn't like Gen 7s when I initially saw them, because I kind of did. I'll have to wait to see the rest of them to see my final opinion. I think of all of them, Groki's probably going to be the one that I'm least likely to use first, because his design's alright, but I feel like it's probably going to get worse. I shouldn't say worse. That's not fair. But yeah. So the Galar region. Text message. Yeah. So the Galar region is what it's called. It looks very straightforward, but I'm fine with that. I'm hoping it's bigger than it looks, if you know what I mean. But I Gen 7, the segmented islands, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, so I'm hoping for a more straightforward region. That's kind of like what we're going to be getting. The gyms are back, so good, kind of. Like, I didn't dislike the trials, but I also didn't really like the ditching of the entire core concept of the series, and they kind of alluded to that a little bit. But yeah, there wasn't much else to say. The character models are taken a lot from the Let's Go engine, so they're much more taller in proportion. But the world, like I said, the world looks very pretty. Can't deny that. That's for sure. Geez, what else is there to talk about? They didn't. The only thing, and I'm gonna kind of go back to that if I can. The only thing that was like uber unique that they alluded to that might be different was that stadium looking thing going on. Right here. Because I'm trying to think of what sports use just one glove. I don't even know. Kind of looks like soccer. It's definitely no Eastern sport that I can think of, at least, which makes me think it's more of a Western sport, which gives me hope that this might be a Greek-inspired setting, because, like I mentioned a while back in my last video that I made about this kind of thing. Like, I really think a Greece setting would be kind of cool. Other than a Canadian one, of course, but I don't know. Canada just seems to get ignored all the time. But no, that's the only thing that I can think of that might be like a more unique style that they'll be aiming towards. Like, I don't know. Like, Generation 7 tried to have the trials. Generation 6 had the Mega Evolutions. I'm kind of getting off point, but anyways, yeah. Wasn't much to the trailer that wasn't surprising. I had a feeling that it was going to be Generation 8, and that's what it was. They said that there's going to be more to the brand as time goes. That's I don't know what to say about that. Actually, the day prior, we had the new trailer for Detective Pikachu come out, and that's the only Pikachu that I'm going to enjoy because it's funny as anything else. That's the only thing I can say towards that. No, so big worlds. Galar region, big world. Male avatar has a huge backpack. That's the only thing I noted from him. The girl one, whatever. She looks cute. Whatever. There's Jim's back. It's great. You can sneak in grass. I think you can always have done that since Omega Ruby. There was a Hoothoot, there was a Grubbin, there was a Flygon, Pikachu. Trying to think of what else I saw. I'm kind of semi-recapping everything. The rock looked like it had a rare candy on it. Video's unavailable now. I'll have to recap that at a different time then. World's big, Galar region, gyms. There's some sort of arena thing going on. And we have the initial starters of Grookey, Scorbunny, and Sobble. If I had to rate them right off the bat of which ones I liked more, it would have to be Grookey last, probably Sobble second, and Scorbunny first, because Scorbunny looked cute when I first saw it, and I said that. That's the only reaction I got outwardly out of all of them. So yeah, that's all I got for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll be back with more videos like this for anything coming out for this kind of thing. Yeah. Till next time, guys, I will see you all later.